Hey, what's going on, David? My name is Dallin, and I am the owner and marketing consultant here at Ironchess-SEO. So I spoke a little bit with you, man, on how I rank my own websites using the three things that I'm going to go over today. That it's basically of the three things that Google says is working in today's market. So hey, we're just reading the algorithm and doing what they say it works. So again, man, I don't want to waste any of your time. I don't want to waste any of mine. If you think this is something you might be interested in, just let me know. If not, no harm, no foul. Just give me some feedback on this video, if you would, please. But yeah, so I use these three things, and I rank some of my own sites. I got a handful of my own sites on first page of Google and generate tons and tons of leads, and then either sell them to pest control owners, or I just let them basically lease my websites, so they just pay a flat fee year round and they just get all the leads that come off of my sites, and then I'll work and rank their sites as well. So just going over a few quick things with you right now. So your GMB account is one of your biggest lead generators. It is huge, huge, huge. And so you're definitely going to want to repair some of the things on here. So for example, where you go to your website right here, if you click this, it does not bring up your real domain. Okay, so dragonpest.com, and yours is dragonpestcontroltexas.com. So that's one thing that you'd want to change. The HTTP right here, this is not registered with the Google Analytics. So to do that, you'd have to go into that side and register your domain that way. Then it'll throw up to the HTTPS. And it'll also make it secured. All in all, though, the best thing that you have right here is a real physical address. So with a real physical address, you can actually gain a lot more authority in the map pack this way. And so we're going to go over some of that right now. So we're going to dive in right here. Let's go to your website. So the three things that Google is looking at today is content, citations, and backlinks, right? So the content first, basically you got to have high quality keyword rich content. I'll show you some of that as well here in a minute. But along with that, you're going to want to have those keywords in your content. That way the Google algorithm identifies that you do that service. So of course, me as being a human, I can come in here to your website and clearly see that you guys are a pest control company and that you service the Sugarland area. However, the algorithm does not know that. All they can tell is what kind of content you have on your site, and that way they can tell that you do the services that the users are looking for. So for example, here in the Sugarland area, it's pretty simple. It's kind of basic standard stuff across the board in the pest control industry. Keywords are pest control Sugarland, Sugarland pest control, exterminator Sugarland, keywords like that. Okay, so you're going to want to have those keywords in your site titles, headers, page titles, and in your content directly. That way, as the algorithm's scanning through, it knows that you're doing those services. So Google likes to see anywhere from right around 1,500 to 2,000 words of content just on the first page. So you can see that you're really lacking that right there. So just like this would definitely be a header, I'm sure. So I'd want to just say residential pest control Sugarland. You're going to want to take that in out of there because that's not what the users are searching for. So it's basically just, it's not, it's a waste to have it in there. It's a waste to have it in there. Okay. So the next thing we're going to go over is the Google here. So pest control, I am the Google user. I'm searching for pest control Sugarland. Okay, so the first thing you're going to see come up is your local service ads right up top here, right? The next one down is your PPC ads, which I do run those as well. I've got good campaigns going on right now. We're converting right around 37% for leads coming in right around $40. Very good. I highly recommend it as well. Although sometimes you will have people running ad blockers just because so they're not, if they're surfing the web a lot, they'll have these popping up everywhere. Display ads are popping up everywhere. So they turn on ad blockers so they don't have to see them, and then they forget to turn them off later on, and so they're basically just blocking all these ads forever, right? So we don't want to do that because then you can't get found. The next one down, this is what I was telling you about, the map pack. Okay, this is where 90% of people are going to come. They're going to pick one of these top 5 right here. pretty simple to get into the map pack. I mean, it's got a lot of things that you got to work on with your GMB. Like you got to make posts regularly, got to get a good review pattern coming in. But the main one are citations. So citations are very simple, and I can see that you already have some. But all it is another website, like a directory where your business name, your business address, and your business phone number is. And that's what's giving you authority in the map pack. And the more you have, the more authority that you'll have. So, for instance, the ones that I saw that you're already in is like MapQuest, right? MapQuest, Nextdoor, Facebook as a directory, Foursquare as a directory, the Sugarland, the business directory there, House, all of these are directories. So the main thing that you want to do is make sure that across the board, all of your addresses line up the same, and that's what's going to give you the relevancy that Google likes to see to be able to get you pumped up in that map pack. And with that, getting up in at least the top 5 or even the top 10, you're really going to see at least a 7 to 15% increase on your website or the leads there just coming off that GMB. It's very, very important. But the next one down, this is where your organic is. Okay, so organically ranking your website, it all has to do with your backlinks. Backlinks, simply put, David, is just another website that is linked to yours, and so it could be a guest post, it could be a blog, it could be a news station, even some of these citations where you'll list your business name and everything, address, phone number. It'll also have a spot for you to list your website URL, and that's what's giving you that backlink back to your site. The best ones are guest posts where it's a relevant post about the pest control industry, and then your website is linked to it using a keyword to anchor and link back to your website is the best way to get found for certain keywords. So right here, this is one of my sites. I'll just go ahead. This is my site right here. This and you can see how I have my keywords up here, Pest Control Sugarland, Texas, okay? I know you know that. You have one of those too. You're on your site title. And let her load. I'm just trying to scroll down through here. But this is what some of the stuff that I'm talking about here. This is a header, Pest Control Sugarland, Texas, Pest Control Sugarland, Texas, Pest Control Sugarland, TX. The algorithm knows that my website is doing those types of services because I put those keywords in there and I've ran backlinks to those keywords and ranked it up on the first page of Google. So this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. This is where I find all the backlinks. This is where I, look at my anchor text and see just what's going on. I can just see not much going on here. You guys haven't done a whole lot of SEO work to it. Looking at some of your keywords here. So Pest Control Sugarland, you're on page 56 for this. So of course you have 0 website traffic. Nobody's getting to your website because it's back on the 6th page. There's 10 listings per page, so it's back there on the 6th page. But we're going to dive over here real quick so you can kind of see what one of your competitor looks like. This is what we need to get your website up to par. It's getting found for a lot of keywords because they're running a lot of backlinks to it. They have 137 referring domains going back to 981 backlinks. So this right here is the key to it, David. This is how I'm able to rank my own websites. I can come in here, okay, I can go to any competitor that I have. We're going to hit this DR button right here. This is your domain rating button. So when I click that, it's basically just throwing up all the high DRs first. And right here, we can see every one of them they have. So again, this is citation, citation, citation. Every single one of these right here are all they are is directories. So that right there can tell you we go in, we hit 350 citations, give them about 6 to 8 months to really kind of index in the algorithm. It'll pop you right up. So anyways, I hope you found value in this video. I look forward to talking with you more about how I can utilize these tools and get your website ranked up on the top page of Google as well. Thank you, David.